I don't know why I always start my interviews with well. You know, like, well, here we are. 10, 10, 10. Here we are, 10, 10, 10. Doing a new recipe. It's an old Italian recipe given to me by a friend of mine. That's called Pastito, Uyy.Uyy. And it is so good, it is so freaking delicious that everybody's gonna go, Uyy.Uyy, I want some more. Uyy.Uyy, I really need some more. So what we do is we get parsley, not cilantro. We do a Mexican recipe. This is parsley. Okay? We buy this nice, like Italian parsley. How do you say parsley, Mom, in Italian? Persémolo. In Italiano.
Oh, I don't know.
Persémolo. There we go. Persémolo. So we're doing a persémolo, and this is what we're gonna have today. We're going green. We're gonna clean our intestines very nicely. Our breath is gonna pick up a notch or two. We're gonna have to have a nice mouthwash after this because it is strong. Okay, so we have garlic. Is one of our main ingredients here. We have garlic. We have olive oil. We're doing garlic, olive oil. ¿Qué más viene? Anchovies and capers.
Honey, and you have those things?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm lucky.
Yeah. We have all the ingredients here. We're not missing anything.
Perfect.
So it's going to be a perfect recipe. A la salud de nuestra amiga Brunella. Muchas gracias, Brunella, por la receta. Y te mandamos saludos desde San Antonio, Texas, para que veas dónde ha llegado tu receta. ¿Verdad? Saludos. Saludos, Brunelita. Gracias por tu receta, Brunella. Nos encantaría que estuvieras aquí picando. You know, chopping. That would be really great, Brunelita, if you could come and do it. But Brunella is now in Italy. She's raising her family over there.
¿Tú la conoces?
Yeah. Tú me dices.
Go.
3, 2, 1. ¿Listo?
Yeah.
Okay, well, welcome back, everybody. We're here in part 2 of Pastito Uyy a la Tejana. Tenemos como invitado especial a Mimi Rubio. Mimi, say hello to the camera. That's up here. They changed the camera too.
Oh, there.
We're in camera 2.
Hi.
Hello, and we just finished cleaning out our parsley. You remember the first part? How much parsley we had?
Yeah.
Well, you know, el perejil ya lo quitamos y ahora tenemos este bowl que lo vamos a hacer moshi moshi. We're going to chop it. Vamos a meterlo en un pica pica y lo vamos a reducir el tamaño a un tamañito chiquitito. Entonces, por otro lado tenemos aquí el ajo que nuestro...
Garlic.
Let me smell you.
Smell it.
Oh my God, this is good.
My breath
This is
smells really good because we've been eating them too while we're peeling them.
Okay, so we got our garlics, and we're going to do this whole head of garlic right now to be sure this recipe está al dente. Entonces, nos vemos ahorita en unos minutos con la segunda parte. Adiós.
Bye.
Bye. Rolando anda Rubio con sus amigas y familia de Texas. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so we have our persémolo here, and we're going to start doing our chop exercise. Look how much we did. We did a whole bowl, like a salad bowl of parsley. So we're going to put this in. Make sure we don't do too much because we don't want this thing to get stuck. See what happens. We put it here. Just remember to lock it in one of these convenient KitchenAid. It's like an ad for KitchenAid, no? Okay, lock and go. Moshi moshi. Okay. We got this in the moshi moshi. We open it again. And look at this wonderful consistency. Oh man. This is wonderful. Vete que aguantaba hasta más.
Alright, I'm going.
Get your knife. Okay, so here this is the last batch. Look at that. You know what we had in our food processor. So we had a full thing like this of parsley. Now we convert it into this bowl, and this is the last batch. Okay. Then nada más qué bonito chica esta. Yo les recomiendo mucho que tengan su propio KitchenAid. Okay, we'll see in a while. Okay, so I'm going to leave the last part of this so that I can mix it with the garlic. Okay, so just leave a little bit here so we can start making our garlic paste. Okay, for the garlic paste, look what we have. Yep. Remember, KitchenAid, or Hobart, the KitchenAid, likes to have his things right up front. It locks in the front, okay? So look, this is what we have now. This is wonderful extra virgin olive oil, Virginia olive oil. We have 2 jars of capers, alcaparras. Tenemos 2 latas y una más de puras anchoas que las vamos a mezclar ahorita e incorporar en la receta. Acompáñenme, por favor. Entonces, vamos a ponerle primero el ajo. Vamos a ser generoso con el agrio. Generoso con el agrio. Okay. Then we're going to mix one of these capers. I like the name capers because I don't know if it sounds like capers or something. Entonces le vaciamos el agua al caper. Viene una generosa cantidad. Francesca, we put a whole one like this here. And I see. I think we forgot to we forgot to put the blades in first. A ver si no sale volando. Take it all out and do the tutti frutti. Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah. Don't do that, okay? This is what you're not supposed to do. First you put your blade, then you get excited, then you put it all back here. Okay.
Okay.
El amore alla cucina salió de la mia mamma, Francesca di Salono di Clementina. De Clementina. Francesca de Clementina, ¿verdad? Francesca di Salono di Clementina, originario della isla di Siciliana, la mia madre, y yo soy siciliano, Gio Siciliano. Grazie mille. Okay, so we pull it out of here, and we go like this, take it out of our glass, and look at this wonderful paste that we have here. Ooh, is this a good paste? And we incorporate our paste totally into our salad. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. We make sure we don't leave anything outside of it. All the flavors are in here right now. This is life. This is our life. Oh, okay, we clean this right now. Watch out for the blades because they can be very, very sharp. You don't play with the blades. Okay? It can be very, very sharp. Very, very good. Very, very sharp. Hey. I can see it can be very, very sharp here. Okay. Entonces ya lo tienes acá. Era lo que les decía. Esa salsa está. Ay, uy, uy, uy. Esto ya sabe a Uyy. Mom, this tastes like Uyy now. You're not going to believe this. You are not going to believe this. You incorporate, be very generous with your olive oil and your parsley. I like half a bottle of this. Have fun. This is like some chefs drink when they cook. Well, I put olive oil when I cook. You want this to be really nice and fresh. Have a beautiful consistency. No, se está con la olive oil como si nada. Ahí va. Generoso, generoso con el olivo. ¿Ve? Generoso. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Bueno, so everybody, we're ready to do the sampling of this. This recipe is done. I hope you enjoyed
Yeah.
the simplicity of this recipe. We have the richness of it, you know, and it's a flavor that it's gonna haunt you so good. Te va a perseguir este sabor por años. Entonces ahora les voy a decir, es ideal para comerlo con una tostadita, horneada, no deep fry, puede ser con galleta salada. Aquí en los Estados Unidos nos vamos a Gucci, a H-E-B, y encontramos estas tostadas que se baked tostadas, ¿no? A tostadas, horneadas. So, sacamos una tostadita de aquí, vean qué bonito, bajo en calorías. Y estamos listos para hacer la prueba. Si eso está delicioso, me van a ver aquí comiendo más. Si no, me voy a otro lado. A ver, listos. Nótese cómo ya me está haciendo agua la boca. Ay. This cooking recipe is adjourned. Approved. 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 Yay. Gracias, amigos. Come back and check me out on Cocinando con Jorge Rubio. Rolando anda Rubio alrededor del mundo haciendo la recetita. Está deliciosa. Créanme. 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 No. Está tan rica. Está perfecta. Está perfecta. Gracias, amigos. Gracias al fotógrafo, mi asistente de cocina, inspiración, Mami Mimi. Mami Mimi was here for us. Really good. Everybody, we're here with famous Chef Guido, Papa Guido. He's me está soplando. But Chef Papa Guido, that has some suggestions for you as far like how to make this recipe in a different way, bringing the salt from lower to a higher end. Papa Guido, it's your turn.
Papa Guido, thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're
It's
welcome.
good to see you again. And a great recipe you've been preparing here for us tonight. Well, listen, the option here is to follow the recipe that Jorge has presented to us this evening, and perhaps a small version there that do your mixing, your green mixing of your parsley and your garlic and your olive oil, and then start blending in the capers and the anchovies a little bit at a time to find the right balance for you. It may be different for each and every one of you.
Tell us a little bit about adding the salt, how you like to add the salt at the end and not from the beginning. Because this is what Guy has told me, Papa Guido has told me, that he loves this recipe, but he thinks it could be a little bit on the high salt side. Okay, so I have high salt, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, so I got everything. So what? Okay, but there's some people, some healthy people like Papa Guido, that says, no, do it differently. Please tell us.
Thank you, Jorge. Again, well, listen, the idea is that you can balance the salt. And what I like to do in all of my recipes is to carry on, elaborate, prepare, all of the recipes and use all of the spices. And at the very end, I will focus on the salt part of it. In this case, we have the option of the anchovies, we have the options of the capers, and I would recommend that you just kind of like start doing your trials, early trials, until you find that happy medium for you.
So what you mean basically is to do one jar of capers maybe, okay, and one can of anchovies. And then just let that be the basic salt. And then from there build up. Instead of the way I did it, there was like too much maybe. Too much.
That's pretty much.
So,
Jorge, it's good to see you. And this recipe is adjourned.